Hello and welcome to my first installment of a show I like to call Nitpicker's Paradise. Now, it's a fact of life that everyone has things that just get under their skin. Little tiny things that just grind your gears the wrong way. In life, they're just called pet peeves. In shows, we give them their own special names. Nitpicks. Everyone nitpicks, no matter how much you want to deny it. But it's true. No show or movie is perfect, so there always will be those tiny little details that seem so insignificant but you just can't get out of your head. I would like to use this show to honor those details, because, hey, I have no life and you're there, so what else are we gonna do? So, seeing as this is my first video, I figure I'll talk about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is a show that came out in 2005 when I was just a little tyke called Avatar. Holy crap! When Avatar came out, I was in love. I was dressing up as Katara, I was waterbending in the pool. I loved this show. So naturally, as I grew up and the show ended, I was really excited when I found out that there was going to be a movie made out of it. And wow, talk about it, my first ever true disappointment at the movie theaters. Like, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I'm used to disappointing adaptations. But this movie sent me into a fangirl rage so hardcore that I didn't even watch the show for a solid 2 years afterwards. My twin sister, after watching it, went into a fangirl coma. She's still in that comatose state. I wonder if I should move her. It's been like 4 years. Oh well. So, this movie drives me insane for a lot of reasons, but the main one is actually a really small, just a minute little detail that most people overlook. And that is this line right here.
The day they told me I was the Avatar, they said I could never have a normal life, that I could never have a family. They said it cannot work with the responsibilities of the Avatar.
Why can't the Avatar have a family?
I asked that. They said that's a sacrifice the Avatar always has to make.
Okay. Why? They give no reason. I don't mind M. Night Shyamalan changing the mythology. I really don't. I mean, yeah, a lot of his changes are stupid, but it's an adaptation. I understand. But this tiny little detail that actually works as a plot thread through what I assume will be the... if there ever were any more movies, there obviously aren't. This tiny little plot thread is actually significant. And by the time the movie came out, the 3rd season of Avatar had been out. So, no, the Avatar can have a family. There's no reason why he cannot. In fact, we see quite clearly in the sequel series that, yeah, they get it on. Kind of the fate of the world rests on them getting it on. So, why put this in? Well, I imagine it's M. Night Shyamalan's really shitty way to get over this part. So, in the show, the guru actually does tell Aang that he needs to let go of his earthly attachments. And I think M. Night Shyamalan took this a little bit too literally. Yes, Aang had to let go of his earthly attachments, but he had to prove that he would not let those earthly attachments get in the way of his Avatar duties. It didn't mean he had to, like, shove Katara off a cliff or something. There's a difference between knowing that, yes, you can have a family, and that it's okay to love, but you have to be willing to put the earth ahead of you, and straight up not being allowed to love at all. That's a very big difference, and it would come in hugely into play if any other movies ever did greenlight. Thankfully, doesn't look that way. So, 4 years later, and I'm still really confused about this. Was it just M. Night Shyamalan's lazy way to get out of the guru scene? Or did he legitimately think that that would be a driving factor? If so, did he even watch the rest of the series past episode 1? I don't know. Give me your opinions down below. Thank you for tuning in to Nitpicker's Paradise, and hopefully I will see you soon. In the name of the 4 elements, peace out, bro.